Hello and welcome to this month's professional development for the iPad mini. In this professional development, I'm going to teach you how to use some really cool tools within MyON. You can use these maybe in small group with your iPad mini in front of you, showing them how to interact with the text. You can have students check out more devices so the students can use these tools. If you have a projector, you could project it on the large screen. However, MyON is device neutral, so if you choose to use this on your laptop or Chromebooks, MyON works on any platform. So let's get into the cool tools that we have. The tools are located in this little toolbox in the lower left-hand corner. If you click on it, it opens up. The different tools that are available are a journal, the brush, the highlighter, sticky notes, shapes, and a garbage bin if you want to throw any of your interactions away. So when students use these tools, it saves them to their account and you can actually open them up. So you could click on Student X, the book, and then inside of the book you can see all of the different notes they've left you. Let me kind of explain. So let's say you ask the students to use a sticky note. They would kind of work exactly how you expect them to. Click on the sticky notes, and then they can click or tap to add that sticky note anywhere. So say you wanted them to kind of answer the question, what are some things you already know about Abraham Lincoln? Students could type in the box, their sticky note, what they already know. The sticky note takes up a lot of space on the page, so they can minimize it. Click, drag, and drop if they want to move that, or if you wanted them to put the sticky note on a specific place. They could even add more sticky notes if you want them to kind of talk about different parts of the text. And it kind of just saves it so you have little sticky notes all over your page. So here's a sticky note and here's a sticky note. I just need to click on them to open them. Pretty easy. Next page. Let's talk about a different tool. Another tool that I think is really awesome is this highlighter tool. You can use it many different ways. Maybe you want them to highlight a verb or highlight words they don't know, or highlight things that they think are really interesting. I'm going to highlight words I don't know. So let's go in and I'll highlight, maybe I don't understand what a trademark is, or I don't understand the word election. They can click and then it just highlights that word, and it's pretty easy for them to use. I'll go to the next page to show you about another tool. So here's the paintbrush. The paintbrush can be used much like the highlighter, except just a little bit more freeform. Students aren't confined to just a tap and just highlighting one single word. They can manipulate the size of the brush, and they can also kind of control the shapes. So maybe you want them to star main ideas, or heart what they think is like their favorite part, or draw a scene next to a connection. It gives them that flexibility. Some teachers even have them draw on the margins what they think what's going to happen next. It's really up to you. Another cool idea that thing that I wanted to show you about. Another cool tool that I wanted to show you are these shapes. The shapes can be used kind of any way you want. There's a square, so maybe you want them to box images or circle important paragraphs or point to different things. They just give them more rigid shapes to work with versus that paintbrush. It's kind of what you think would work best for your classroom. Last but not least, so this journal tool is really cool. Say you have some questions that you want the students to answer, and usually they answer them inside of their notebook. They can now answer inside of a journal that's associated with whatever book that they're reading, and you can go in and click on them and see what answers that they leave for you. So I'm going to name my journal questions 1 through 6. Students can go over here and type their answers to your questions. Another cool feature of this is they can click on the citation button and it will cite the book. If you want them to talk about a certain part of the text, students can go in and they can highlight the text, click on copy, and now it is imported into their journal with quotations and citations. They can add more journals, and they can also make their journal larger if they need more space to work with. So last but not least, there's one last feature that I wanted to teach you about, and that's over here in this kind of dictionary area. I'll minimize my journal, and let's say that I didn't understand what the word fearlessly was. So I could go in here, fearless, And now it explains to me what that word means. So now they have a dictionary embedded into the books that they're working with. I hope that you find this training helpful to you in your classroom, and I hope that you can use it and utilize all the cool tools that MyON has to offer.